Hey there, folks. My name is Dazerin, and it's time for yet another update video. I have my guitar with me just because I've been playing it today, and I just felt like holding on to it and doing a little update with you. So, I was called today by my cardiologist. They got my heart monitor results, um, and they did an initial look at everything. Um, what they found is that my heart condition is, well, it may be relatively the same, but it might be a little bit worse. So basically, what they said is the top half of my heart is apparently beating faster than the bottom half of my heart, and this is due to atrial, was it atrial fibrillation or AFib? It's the most common form of arrhythmia for people who have heart issues. Something like 2 million cases in the U.S. It's a very common um, problem, and it's very treatable, very manageable, and in some cases even curable. Um, I think that it's probably been due to my initial issue, which was having a poor atrioventricular node, which, if granted, it all makes sense. Atrioventricular node, atrial fibrillation, sounds like they're tied together. Having poor potassium, having poor electricity throughout my heart, um, that all goes hand in hand. Like all those things come together. It seems like it's one giant problem, basically. So obviously, my potassium levels are much better now, which is good. Um, Basically, I need to get myself back into exercising. I actually had fallen off kind of the wagon on that because my gym membership was over, and I was waiting until I moved in order to get a new gym membership because I'm going to be moving away from where I'm currently at to a new area. So I was waiting until then, but I might have to do it a little earlier than I expected. And getting my diet under control, changing what I'm eating, changing my lifestyle a bit so that it's a little less sedentary and a little less pizza all the time. Which, I mean, I guess should be something I should have expected at 27 years old. Getting close to 30. Watching my health a little bit more is probably something I should have been doing a little bit better than I was. Um, I mean, to be fair, I was exercising for an hour or two in the morning when I was at the gym, and then at night I would do strength training, and then I would do an hour of walking on my treadmill. My diet has really been the number one problem, and I've never been good with diet. My sweet tooth is very, very sweet. So anyway, that's really the update on my heart, at least. It seems like there's just been a bunch of different things that have been adding up together that just kind of all compacted into one giant problem. And I think stress probably is what really induced it more than anything, because lately has been a pretty stressful time. If you guys have been watching the channel for a while, you know of all the things I've been having to go through, losing my grandpa, losing my great grandmother, and then looking into going to grad school and going to full time at work while also maintaining part time at my other job and doing YouTube. It's just been a lot of stuff on my plate all at once. And there's another thing that's been going on that is also incredibly stressful, and it's something I can't yet talk about with you guys. I really want to, and I've been wanting to, but it's going to have to wait a little while, and I know you guys will be patient with that. It is a pretty big thing, but we'll get to that when we get to it. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on. I am still at home. I have been back to the apartment a couple times. I'm trying to get used to being back in there. I did spend one night there where my cousin came over and we just kind of hung out for the night. And it felt nice to be back in the apartment. But yeah, it's a bit of a process. I will be seeing my cardiologist for an update or a follow-up April 7th. And then I'm seeing my primary care physician coming up here in the next week or two. And we'll reevaluate my anxiety medication that I'm on. He'll probably reduce the dosage so that I can slowly get myself off of the anxiety medication. Because now that I know what's going on, I can better prepare myself for it. I can better keep myself under control. And I think being able to have that knowledge makes it much easier for me to cope with what's going on. So, but anyway, yeah, I just want to let you guys know what's going on. This is one of my guitars. I have a lot of them. I have, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is number 8, I think. This is my most recent guitar. This is like a classic Spanish style guitar, so the neck is wider, and it has nylon strings on the top here instead of having steel, so it has a really nice sound to it. I really like the sound. I think it's one of my favorite styles of guitar, especially with acoustics. I really like that sound. But yeah, I like this guitar a lot. It's really cool. One of my favorites. Any Beatles fans? Oh wait, was it? Anyway, I'm rambling on now, and now I'm just playing my guitar, and I really should just stop the vlog, because if I keep playing my guitar for too long, I'll just keep going, and I won't stop recording. So I really should stop. Anyway, but yeah, I wanted to show you guys this nice guitar. This one, I think, is the most expensive guitar I've spent my own personal money on, but it's not my most expensive guitar overall. But it is a beautiful guitar. It is very nice. It is very cool. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. You guys have made this channel happen, and I thank you very much for that. Also, got a Sonic shirt on today. It goes with my nice Superman pants. Not really. Yesterday I was wearing some. I bought the Superman versus Batman shirt. It's like Superman's front, but like it looks like you have like pecs and stuff. And I was just like, this is really stupid. But I got my Superman shirt on. I got my Superman pants on. Like I'm decked out. I'm ready to go. But anyway, yeah, I'm a bit of a Superman fan. Superman and Spawn, two very different characters, but they are my two favorite superheroes. So, for those of you who were wondering, Superman's number 1, number 2 is Spawn. Spawn's getting a reboot. I'm super excited for that. Anyway, I'm going to end this vlog now because I'm just rambling on now. There's a lot of stuff that I need to talk about, that I want to talk about, but I don't want to ramble on for too long. And we're getting close to the 10-minute mark here. So, but anyway, again, thank you all so much for watching. You guys made this channel happen, and I thank you very much for that. And I will catch you in the next video.